Yo, what's up guys? In today's video we're going to be starting a new hardcore Minecraft world in which we're going to be playing it together. So yeah, let's get right into it. Trying to get iron armor by day 3 and we're going to be having 3-day episodes. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get some wood. Right now I am doing a voiceover because I had an issue with my recording software, but episodes from now on will have my voice already in the video and it won't be a voiceover. So it'll be more natural, right? So let's just grab all this wood. Alright, nice. We got 9 wood. So now let's just take a look around to see what we've got. If there's a village or a cave or something. And looks like there's a lot of sugarcane for a desert, but also here we go, we found a cave. So let's just check to see if we have any coal or iron in here, because we will be needing a lot of that for this playthrough. Also, let's craft our crafting table and 2 sets of sticks for all our tools, since we do need cobblestone either way. Let's make a wood pick. And let's grab some cobblestone to make a stone one, or stone tools. Alright, nice. Let's get our axe now and a bit of extra cobblestone, just so that if we need to make a furnace, we won't be having to mine more blocks. I also just saw that coal over there, so we can grab that after we get the cobblestone. And yeah, here we go. Grab all the coal always, because coal can be very useful for lighting up places and it's a good fuel source. So yeah, definitely grab coal early game. I also see a ton of iron around in this cave, so let's try to grab some of that. Alright, let's grab these 3 pieces, which should be enough for a pickaxe. Which is good, because we will be needing to do a lot of mining in these first few days. Let's make sure we don't drown. Looks like there's another piece hiding down there, which is really good, because that means we can make a shield as well. I also see some iron up there that I think we can grab, but there is a skeleton on the other side where there's more iron, so I don't think we should go there, but we should be able to grab the iron that's right in front of us on the roof. Early game, you don't really want to engage with any monsters because they can easily kill you. So if you see any monsters, try not to engage with them unless it's absolutely necessary. So with this iron, we should be able to also craft some armor maybe, which could be really good. Also, our axe is going to be our main choice of weapon for most of this early game, since it's easy to craft and does a lot of damage. Alright, let's get out of this cave, because we still need to find food, and we need to get a bed before it's nighttime, so we don't have issues with monsters spawning everywhere. I definitely recommend grabbing all the sugarcane you can get, because later on you're going to need a lot of it, and just starting a sugarcane farm like early on can be really beneficial for late game. So yeah. Also, if you want, you can punch the dead bushes for sticks, and I think we just saw a village. Yep, there's a village over there. So let's head over there right now. Alright, this village looks pretty nice. We have an iron golem as well. And food, which will be really useful because you can starve in hardcore mode. So, now we have a bed as well. So we're pretty much set for the first few days. Let's make a hoe so we can break all of the hay bales really quickly. If you didn't know, hoes break hay bales really fast, as well as leaves and skulk. So, yeah. Let's loot all of these houses as well, in case there's some extra food. And I also see a camel right there. We do get a saddle. Also, there's another village right across there, so we're gonna want to check that out, just in case there's a little bit more loot there. Because we do need wood. We have barely any wood, and there's almost no trees around. So, we did spot an oak tree back there, which could be good for our wood situation. Let's also kill the iron golem, because he's gonna give us some iron, which we need. We're gonna need a lot of iron early game. I know it might seem excessive, the amount we're getting, but trust me. You want to have full iron armor very early on, because that can help you progress very quickly. And there we go. Got the iron golem. Let's go ahead and make a shield. Like I said, shields are the best investment of iron you can make, because they can stop all damage, which is really useful. So let's head over to this other village now. And here we are. So let's start looting, and there's a blast furnace, which I'll definitely take, since speed is going to be of the essence early on. And also, we have a blacksmith with a saddle and iron, which is really good, because that means we can craft, or we can tame a camel, which can be really good for transportation across the desert. So let's continue to loot all of these houses right here. Looks like there isn't much, but that's alright since we already have most of what we need. But there are a lot of hay bales out here, which we can definitely use for more food and for villager trades, since farmer villagers will take wheat for emeralds. Alright, so let's get down our sugarcane from earlier. We can get this quick sugarcane farm started, and trust me, this will be really good for later on, especially when we start enchanting. Alright, there we go. That's all of our sugarcane down. Let's break this sugarcane as well. And it's starting to turn to night, so we are going to want to sleep so that we don't get mob spawns. And there we go. First night skipped, which is very good. Alright, so I do believe we found an iron golem earlier here, so we're going to want to kill that one as well for the extra iron. Let's grab these hay bales. And let's grab the rest of the loot from the village first, and then we can kill the iron golem. Alright, more food and emeralds, which I'll definitely take for villager trades. Alright, and there's the iron golem that we're gonna kill. So let's go up so he doesn't kill us, and then we can get the iron from him as well. Alright, nice. 9 iron is really good, because that means we can make a pick, and since we have the 9 raw iron which we can smelt, we can also make some armor. Let's tame this camel as well, because we do want to continue exploring to see if there are any desert temples or anything nearby. So let's do that. Do you see some azalea trees in the corner over there? Which means there is a lush cave nearby. And there is this big cave right here which has a ton of resources, it looks like. But I don't think we're gonna want to go in there just because of all the monsters that are spawning. So yeah, we'll ignore that for now. That's something for later when we have like full diamond armor, not when we have barely any iron armor. So yeah. Also looks like we have a ruined portal over here, which is nice. Alright, let's get off of our camel and we can... Oh yeah, that looks like a mesa right there, which is also really cool. But yeah, alright, let's get off the camel and try to find the chest that spawns with this ruined portal. Also, this portal looks really good if we wanted to complete it later on, because it has a lot of the obsidian already filled in. Let's just make a shovel since there's so much sand around here, so we can find the chest easier. And there it is. Doesn't look like too much good loot, but I will take the gold tools since they do mine materials very quickly. The flint and steel should also be useful. And yeah. Alright, let's go back to the village since it looks like there are no temples around here. Alright, here we are. So now let's grab some of this wood as well, because we do want to get more trees around here. So we have enough wood for our for the things we'll want to make later. Like I said earlier, you can use the hoe to break leaves quicker as well. So let's use the hoe to get more saplings. Got 1 sapling, which is good. Another one and three saplings is really good, because that's gonna jumpstart our wood situation. Alright. Seal up a bit. And I think it's time that we start mining. But let's get our iron smelting while we do it, so that we don't waste any time. There we go. And yeah, let's start mining with our gold pick. Early on, gold is really fast, so it's useful. And it looks like our pickaxe just broke, so let's go back to the surface and grab the iron. So we can make an iron pick and maybe some armor as well, which would be good. And let's not forget the furnace. Or blast furnace, I should say. Alright, let's make a chest plate and a helmet. Let's also make an iron pick and save the 2 other iron there's not really a purpose to upgrading your axe to a diamond axe, because the axe will do the same amount of damage as the stone axe, and it's barely quicker in recharging its attack, so it's not worth the extra iron early on. And as you get late game, we start to use swords once you get diamonds. So axes are generally best at stone level. So let's go mining here. Don't forget to make some torches to light up the area so that mobs do not spawn inside of your mine. Also, I can hear some skeletons here. So yeah, definitely look out for the caves. As caves, as I said earlier, if they're too big before you have full iron armor, it's not really a good idea to go in there. Unless there's like diamonds or something in there. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see, we found this cave. It looks like it has a lot of iron, but as you can see, there's a creeper right there. The toes of the creeper. We can hear skeletons and zombies. So even though this place does have a lot of iron, we're gonna have to skip it and continue mining. So yeah, let's just bridge out. Looks like we found some more iron while trying to get over the cave, so that's good. And it's an 8 vein as well, which is really nice, because this means we can almost make full iron armor, which means we'll be relatively safe from most monsters, except creepers. Creepers are very dangerous early on, so you always want to use your shield and not try to tank them. Alright, let's try to sleep here, because it looks like it's turning to nighttime and we don't want our villagers getting turned into zombie villagers, which we can't really convert back since we don't have the necessary materials before we go to the nether. Alright, looks like we found a small water cave as well, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. We can just block up the water. Just checking around to see if there's any iron in here. Looks like there isn't. So, yeah, let's just get through this cave by blocking up all the water. I will also be leaving the seed at the end of the video, so if you guys stick around till there, then you guys can follow along with this, or if you guys want to play in your own way, you can still know the seed, because it's pretty good with the 2 villages and the ruin portal. It's nice. Alright, don't forget to light up your place and your mine, and we can now start to dig down normally again, which is nice. Because we're gonna have to get really low for diamonds to spawn. And we're at deep slate now, which is also good. And it looks like we found another cave, but this one seems to look a lot smaller and more manageable, which is nice, because that means we can actually explore this a bit and try to get any resources, such as the iron we just see here. So that's good. I do see the creeper right there, the toes of it, so we're going to want to use our shield so we can avoid that, because creepers can, if you didn't know, in hardcore mode, creepers can kill you with 1 explosion. So you definitely want to use a shield. And it looks like this is a really big cave actually, because as you can see here, it extends down. And there's 2 patches of diamonds right there. Did you see that? 2 different veins, which is really nice. So we're probably gonna explore that cave pretty soon, but in the next episode, because this episode is about getting iron armor, not diamonds. So just check around and light up the entire area so no monsters spawn. And let's go back here and grab the iron along the way. Alright, let's light up this other part as well. That's going down. Looks like there's no iron, unfortunately, but it's fine, since we already have more than enough iron for everything we need. We're also probably going to craft a bucket, because having water is really useful for two reasons. One is you can save your fall. If you fall down, you won't take fall damage if you use the water bucket. And two, monsters cannot walk directly through water, so it can be really useful against creepers or zombies, as you can just place it in the middle, and you can walk through it, but the zombies and creepers cannot. So let's get this iron smelting here in our blast furnace, so we can make full iron armor. We're probably also going to want to make another iron pick, because our iron pick is still very low on durability, and we don't want that running out while we're in the cave. Also got some food, which is nice. Let's craft our armor here, so leggings and boots. So we have full armor, iron armor on pretty sure what is day 2. So that's really nice. Another iron pig as well. We don't want anything breaking while we're inside that big cave, so yeah. Let's grab this last bit of iron, take the blast furnace with us, and go all the way back up to the surface so we can clear out our inventory into a chest. Alright, we're here now. There's another iron golem, if you saw there. So let's place down our crafting table and make a bucket, since we did want that water bucket. And then we can make a chest to put all of our cobblestone and whatnot that we don't need. Also, I'd always recommend you to keep at least one stack of blocks in your inventory, especially your hotbar, since you will need blocks a lot for building up in caves and getting away from monsters and boxing up. You'll need it for everything, basically. So yeah, here we're gonna put away everything we won't need. And that looks pretty good. Gonna put the blast furnace as well, since we do have the 2 regular furnaces. And let's kill this iron golem one last time in this episode. Alright, nice. Got a bit more iron, which is always useful. And let's quickly grab some of the wood here, because we don't want to be stuck in there in the cave with no wood and no sticks and no tools or anything. So we want the wood. So yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of the Hardcore Survival Guide. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, gonna see you in the next one. Alright guys, so real quick, I'm gonna turn on the seed so you guys can see what it is. So there you go. That is your seed right there. And thank you for watching.